All right, Hunter. So I'm gonna make a video, and make sure with this video have this out when you're doing your second quiz. Okay. So for this one, our formula is x, which is our degree measure of the arc, times pi times radius squared divided by 360. Okay, our degree measure is the yellow part, so we have to find out what that degree measure is. Well, we know the part we don't want has a right angle right here, so that's 90 degrees. So we do 360 because there's 360 degrees in a circle. Subtract out 90, and when we do that, we're going to get 270. So that is x. So we plug in 270, multiplying it by pi times radius squared. Well, our radius is 12. It's just in the picture there. So pi times 12 squared. All right, and we're dividing that all by 360. Now, from here, what you want to do is you want to leave pi on the outside because it tells you to leave your answers in terms of pi. And what you're going to do is multiply 270 times 12 squared. When you do that, you get 38,880. All right, and we're dividing that by 360. So leave the pi on the outside. The pi is irrelevant. The pi is going to be in our answer. So when you do this 38,880 and you divide it by 360, what you get is 108 pi. All right. So like I said, pause this video or whatever you need to do to see the work, and I'm moving on to the next one. So for number 2. So this one, to set it up, it's going to be area equals base times height. Okay. So for this one, and normally say length times width, but it's the same thing as base times height. It tells you in the problem. So we have a football field. The area is 3,150, and then we have one of the sides is 70. So we plug that information in. So the area is, for A, we plug in 3,150. That equals 70 times our height, which is the other side. It doesn't matter, just the other side. So we're going to divide by 70, divide by 70, and that should give us 45 yards. Okay? All right. So the next one here, for this one, so what you need to do is you need to find the lengths of the sides. So for this, what you have to do is you have to figure out what this side is right here. Well, it tells you the whole thing is 15. That part's 8. So you just got to do 15 minus 8. So when you do 15 minus 8, you're going to get 7. So that length is 7. So to find the perimeter, you're going to add up 7 plus 10 plus 15 plus 24 plus 8. And that should give you 78. To find the area of the figure, you're going to split it into 2 separate figures. And you're going to do the area of the first figure, which is just 7 times 10. So it's 7 times 10. And then the area of the second figure, which is going to be 24 times 8. All right, 24 times 8. So the area of the second one, 24 times 8. So 7 times 10 is 70. And then 24 times 8 is going to give you 192. Add those two together, you get 262. All right. Number 4 here. Area of the parallelogram, area is just base times height. So it's just going to be 15 times 19 for this one. So yeah, 15 times 19 for this one. Okay. That's all it is. Let's see here. Let's go to question number 6. This one, all you have to do is, so 19 is your base, 7 is your height. The area for this one is base times height, so it's just 19 times 7. So parallelogram is base times height, not base times the other side. It's the height, which goes from the bottom to the top, and it's going to form a right angle. Anytime you see a right angle in a figure, it's probably going to be the height of that figure. All right, moving on. Area of the triangle. So for this one, this is base times height divided by 2. So our base here is this 4 and 6. So if we add those together, our base is going to be 10. Multiplied by our height forms that right angle. So our height is 8. 8 times 10 divided by 2, that gives us 80 divided by 2, which is going to be 40. Okay, so make sure you're finding your base, and your height always forms a right angle. Okay, this video is going to get cut off, but we'll finish the rest of them in the next video. Okay, Hunter?